हेलो व्यूवर्स, वेलकम टू आवर यूट्यूब चैनल। मैं हूं आपके साथ मुदस्सिर इकबाल और आज हम डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं लिटरेरी क्रिटिसिज्म के दो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट्स को, जो हैं अफेक्टिव फैलेसी एंड इंटेंशनल फैलेसी। तो सबसे पहले देखते हैं हम अफेक्टिव फैलेसी को। If we talk about affective fallacy, this concept was propounded by W.K. Wimsatt and Monroe C. Beardsley in 1954 in their collection of essays, The Verbal Icon. It means error of evaluating a poem by its effects, especially emotional effects. Wimsatt used the term to refer to all forms of criticism that understood a text's effects upon the reader to be the primary route to analyze the importance and success of that text. In fact, it is a criticism, it is a reaction against a reader response theory. It is believed that reader cannot conceive the real meaning of the text because एक रीडर जो है, if he is reading a poem and he is sitting in a sad mood, तो वो उसके जो मीनिंग कंसीव करेगा at that time, that will be sad. And if he is sitting in a happy mood, तो वो जो पोएम की मीनिंग कंसीव करेगा तो वो उसको उसी अपने इमोशनल इफेक्ट्स के अकॉर्डिंगली उसको कंसीव करेगा. It is a reaction against principle of literary criticism by I.A. Richards, in which he says that value of a poem is determined by psychological responses. Similarly, affective fallacy is against reader response theory. Intentional fallacy, this concept was propounded by W.K. Wimsatt and Monroe C. Beardsley in The Verbal Icon in 1954. The fallacy or error to judge the piece of art by assuming the intention or purpose of the artist who created it. The approach was a reaction to the belief that to know what the author intended, what he had in mind at the time of writing, was to know the correct interpretation of the work. In fact, it is reaction against this belief कि हम किसी भी वर्क ऑफ आर्ट को इंटरप्रेट करने के लिए इट इज नेसेसरी कि हम आर्थर की इंटेंशन को जज करें. In fact, it believes that there is no need to figure out the intention of the writer, nor it is necessary to read the life of the author to determine meanings of the text. It believes in autotelic text, that a text tells about itself by itself, and text is self-satiated in meanings and self-dependent. इंटेंशनल फैलेसी में जो इसके प्रोपाउंडर्स हैं W.K. Wimsatt and Beardsley, they both believe that text itself is self-satiated in meanings, and if we want to interpret the text, we need to understand text itself, and it is not important to know about the life or the intention of the writer. नाजरीन, उम्मीद है आपको हमारी वीडियो अच्छी लगी होगी. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए ताकि आप तक हमारी वीडियोस पहुंचती रहें. गुड बाय.